What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of It's Tip Top Fishing. My name is Keaton and today I'm going to show you how to fish washing line style. What it does is you string your line over a dam like a washing line so that the water doesn't have your line in it. Now what happens with venues that have a lot of line pressure is that the carp usually swim into your lines, they realize there's a rig there, and then they swim somewhere else. So what this does is it keeps most of your line out of the water and then allows you to fish the opposite bank in the margins without having too much line in the water. So your line goes over the top of the dam, and then just a little bit of line from the opposite end goes into the water. Now how do you do this? What you need to do firstly is get your bank sticks or your pod and make sure your rods are facing pretty high into the air. We want your rod tips to be as high as you can. So what you got to do is you got to cast your rod over the dam so that your lead lands onto the ground, not in the water. So your lead lands on the ground on the opposite bank. Then you need some bank sticks, like extra bank sticks. You walk around, stick your bank stick into the ground, and then tie an elastic around your bank stick. Then what you got to do is place your rig into the margin while still holding onto the line. Then tie your elastic to your main line so that your line can string across the dam, and then your leader and your hook bait and your lead can just be sitting in the margins. Now what will happen when you fish it is you've got to keep your lines really tight. So you've got to fish tight lines, as tight as you can, so that the line does not touch the water at all. So what will happen is a fish will take it, the elastic will break, and then you'll get your drop back indication. You won't have a screaming rod or anything like that. Your bobbin will literally just drop. It'll go beep beep and that's it, and then you've got a fish on. So you've got to get to your rods pretty quickly if that happens. If you're concerned about the elastic, just use a thin elastic, and then the elastic will break as soon as a fish takes it. Use heavier bobbins if you can, and fish tight lines. So that is the washing line method. It is great for high pressure venues like Bergsig Trout Farm that I'm at right now. There's quite a lot of line pressure, and it's a great way to have the edge when you're fishing places with high pressure. Please remember to like, share, comment, do all those cool things, and I will see you next time on It's Tip Top Fishing.